Greetings, citizens of the internet. This is ReNDoG coming at you from battlenet in this Let's Play Starcraft 2 series. How is everybody today? I'm good, man. I'm ready for another Gold League ladder match in Starcraft 2. And we're playing a Zerg, and we are playing 1v1 multiplayer Starcraft 2, trying to see how far we can get in the ladder, trying to see if we can get up to Platinum or Diamond League, and just trying to become better Starcraft 2 players in general. So welcome, guys. I am playing a Protoss player today on Cloud Kingdom LE, and my Protoss player's name is Odlll, and we are playing on this weird-ass map, Zerg versus Protoss. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you on the other side of this. So every time I faced off against Protoss, I've been having problems setting up my first expansion, and that's because the Protoss players are able to plant their pylons you know, where you're supposed to build your base. So they'll put their pylon over here, for example, and I won't be able, or sorry, over here, for example, and I won't be able to build my second hatchery. So what I'm going to do in this game is actually go slightly slower. So instead of going straight for 14 hatch, you can actually go straight, you know, you can go 14 hatch against Protoss because it's a slightly slower race against you, and they generally won't rush you. But I think what I'm going to do is go for a spawning pool straight after Overlord, and that's going to give me at least the opportunity to build some Zerglings if I need to chase away the first probe before I build my second expansion. And if he's going to build a fast nexus with cannons, then I'm going to expand again. So that is the plan against Protoss at this very moment in time. We'll see how it goes. So there comes my Overlord, and once this Overlord is finished, well, I'm going to build a spawning pool as soon as I can, basically. And we're going to hope that he's to the west over here. And if not, we're going to have to go scout it, baby. Zerg is a race where you can be a bit lazy with scouting, especially if you get lucky with your Overlord, which is one of the reasons I like Zerg. You don't have to scout that hard. So I'm just going to drone up a bit. So here's his probe. Now in the lower ladders, Protosses are prone to cheesing, and you know, for example, building pylons somewhere, and then building cannons and that sort of thing. So it's important to keep following that initial probe, because you have no idea like what he's going to do, right? And we've chased him away. So this is pretty interesting, actually. I think I'm going to go for a fast hatchery, actually, because it looks like he isn't bothering to disrupt my expansion. So, oh no, he's back again. So we're gonna. I don't actually mind if he builds a pylon now, because I'll just change my strategy. So I want to try keep an eye on this guy. It looks like he's up to something. He's definitely up to something. Time to get some gas so that I can get my speedling upgrade. He's definitely up to something. I'm probably building a pylon or something around here. So I'm going to go check it out. Build a couple of Zerglings. But what I have failed to do in all this in all this action, trying to keep track of his probe, is I have failed to scout, so that kind of sucks. I'm going to go kill that probe, and I'm going to go and scout with my Zerglings. I need to find out where the hell he is, basically, and I need to get the speedling upgrade ASAP. And we need another Overlord. So, all in all, pretty good start. We're going to add this to Group 4 and to Group 6, waypoint properly. Make sure that our Overlords are positioned for jizzing action when necessary, and just make sure that there's nothing funky going on around here. Okay, so there he is. What he's done, he's walled off, so he is teching. He is doing something sneaky. That is for damn sure. And I am thinking he's probably going invisible tech. So I'm going to.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, he's definitely taking up. So I'm going to try and. I think what I'm going to do is try get an Overlord. I'm just going to fly this Overlord straight in there. See if I can get vision on his base. And as soon as this pops, I'm going to be building the lair. This is going to be Control Group 5, Control Group 6. So this gives me a very small brief opportunity to drone up, but I can't be too complacent about it. I need to make sure that that he doesn't get me with his tech. I'm gonna start jizzing everywhere too. Overlord jizzing, that is.
Metamorphosis complete.
Okay, we're gonna try and see if we can get some eyes on the map. So if we see like warp prisms coming, for example, the Zerglings will spot them, and then I can react in time, hopefully. I think at this stage it might be prudent to go Mutalisk, but just because if he is doing something sneaky, Mutalisks are going to be able to solve the problem quite easily.
Our forces are under attack.
So I think that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to build Mutalisks, and I'm going to build Overseers. I'm going to build. Wow, I have a lot of drones. A lot of drones that need to become. I mean, a lot of lava that need to become drones, and should have become drones ages ago. So this Overlord is going to sort of pop in there. I'm actually going to morph him into an Overseer, and then waypoint him into the base and to fly around. So he's going to come here and do a little scout, and he's definitely going to die. His purpose is to die, basically. And we're going to build a spore colony at both bases, because we don't know what the hell is coming our way. What we do know is that we need more drones, a lot more drones. Right, so it looks like he's just doing a 4-gate, well, a 3-gate at this stage. There's a forge. He's expanding. All right, so this is actually pretty good times for me. Just going to put in a little scout there. So we're going to drone up pretty hardcore. So he's actually flown. He's flown straight into our spore colonies, which is excellent news. And he didn't manage to scout my Mutalisk den yet. So that's good. So we are actually now going to save up for some Mutalisks. We're gonna do some Mutalisk harass, I think. He's just expanded now. We're ahead of him in expansions. And so he's coming in here actually. So I'm going to see if I can intercept him. Hopefully chase him away so he doesn't actually see my Mutalisks. Okay, so he's seen the Mutalisks, but he's going to lose another Phoenix, so that's fine. And we are going in. We're going in for a Mutalisk attack. We're going to lay some eggs. We're going to do some more jizzing. Now is the time to expand also. So we're gonna come and expand down here, as far away from him as possible, and hopefully, while we're attacking him now, it's going to be distraction enough for us to get that expansion set up. So into control group 1, Mutalisks are going to go down here. We're going to drone up a bit. But now is the time to drop our tech building. So we're going to build a roach, and we're going to build a roach den and a hydralisk den. And we're going to begin our harassment. So this is good harassment. This is good harassment. So I'm building more probes. I mean more drones. While I'm doing this, I'm trying to keep up with everything. So I'm going to do some upgrading also. Is that all he's got? Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. This is going to be waypointed. So we're basically what we're doing is keeping him in his base and keeping him panicking and taking out as many probes as possible. Okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's good, that's good. Need to do more jizzing. And now what we're going to do is transition into Roach Hydra. And the reason that we're doing this is because he's now focused on stopping our air army. And he doesn't, you know, he's focusing on building phoenixes and stuff like that. So And as you can see, he's also counter-attacking. So
Our forces are under attack.
right, we need to shit out units as fast as humanly possible. Hopefully he hasn't discovered our hidden expansion, because that won't be good. He might be. Okay, I thought there might be a hidden ramp or something like that, but there isn't. So that's good. Right, more roaches on the way. Our macro is really starting to kick in now. Like we're getting quite a lot of resources. I think we're going to go and see if we can harass with Mutalisk again, just to try and get his army back in his base. So now what we're trying to do is get him to send all his units back to his base to take the pressure off us.
Our forces are under attack.
So we're going to come in here for some harassment. That's not going to work. Now we're just going to shit out those roaches and those hydralisks. Of course, we need more overlords as usual. Right, upgrades are on the way. Everything seems to be going pretty smooth. Just want to make sure he hasn't expanded anywhere, so I'm going to use my what's going on here. Okay, so there's an expansion. So this is a perfect opportunity to hit that expansion with our flying army while we build up our units. And of course jizzing at all times.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so we've halted his third expansion, which is excellent news.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so we've got a pretty sizable army right now. An army that he's probably not going to be able to break without Templar. So this is a good thing. Now, hopefully, what he's going to do is find this expansion and try and attack it. And what that's going to do is mean I'm going to be able to trap him. I'm going to be able to come around the side. It looks like he might have a Templar in here, so I'm just going to make sure that I've got an overseer with my army at all times. Right, we need a butt ton of Zerglings, and we're actually going to go up to crackling tech now. It's time to take tier 3 now that we have 3 bases going, and just want to saturate this base as soon as possible. If we're going to go ultralists, then we need to get as much gas as we can. So that's the plan here. Build some more overlords. And once we're maxed out, then there's no reason for us not to attack. So we're going to be attacking very soon. Okay, so he's literally just found my expansion, so that means he's definitely going to be moving down there. So we're going to be selecting all of our units, including those guys, and we're going to head to defend that location. Because he's definitely going to be heading down there, I think. Right. So the most important thing about attacking like this is being able to replenish your army as it's being lost. So I've just added all of my hatcheries to control group 4, and as soon as my army dies, I want to be able to replenish it. So we're definitely going to take out this. So we're going to take out his expansion, and then we're going to try and pincer his army into this location. the longer he stays there. So I'm actually gonna trap him up here with units, which is excellent news for me. So this is the only way he can get out, and as you can see, he's trapped on a skill, and his army is just going to get absolutely roasted. So now I'm just going to replenish my army. You can see even though I lost all of my roaches, and there we go. We took out his main force as he attacked my expansion. That was the plan. I wanted to pincer him in there. I wanted to isolate his army on this ramp, and that's exactly what happened, and we have been victorious, baby. And I hope you guys enjoyed that macro game. That was a bit of a longer game where we got to build up to really big armies, and that was really fun, man. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and we will see you in the next ladder game. Goodbye.